Donna Heifel with Heifel Performance Group. Glad you could drive along with me today. Today I'm going to be talking about the enrollment aspect of change, how to enroll people. I see a lot of checklists out there and things where people talk about establish the vision and communicate and all the things that are important, except for what's really going to make people feel better about the change, and their emotions have to be engaged to make the change happen. I want you to imagine this. I want you to imagine that you're with a large group of people. You've taken this trip down to this pier. All of a sudden this huge ship pulls up and the leader of the group turns to you and says, everybody get on board this ship. Now, you don't know where the ship is going. You haven't packed or brought any clothes. You don't know exactly when this ship is coming back. You have no idea what this journey is, and yet you're being told to get on board that ship. And my question to you is, would you get on board that ship? Because I wouldn't. And I think that sometimes what happens with change is we know this big ship is coming as leaders, and all of a sudden it pulls up to port, and we've been talking about this big ship for a while in our meetings, but people out there don't know much about it. And all of a sudden we say, hey everybody, get on board. Let's all feel good about what we're getting ready to do. I'm gonna have some balloons and coffee, and I expect you to jump right on board this ship and take off. They haven't prepared mentally. Sometimes they feel they haven't even prepared physically for systems or whatever needs to change to make that ship move forward. They don't know exactly where it's going. They don't know how long it's going to take, and they don't know if they're actually going to get back or not. So when you are trying to enroll people for change, you have to be sure that there are certain elements that they know before they're going to get on board. Now, on my site, HeifelPerformanceGroup.com, under tools, I'm going to have a checklist, and it's a very simple checklist. It's about 9 or 10 questions you need to ask yourself, but it pertains to this very thing of, if you're going to initiate change, have you answered these questions? Because if you haven't answered these questions for people, they're not going to be enrolled, they're not going to get on board. So take a look at that. Thanks for driving along with me today, and I will see you next time.